Okay, so gonna look at a sweep. It's called carry out the trash sweep. Again, not technically from X guard. It's like as if you're heading towards X guard, but I think it's important to have this sweep in your game. Taught something similar when we played the Della X game. It was just called the modified X guard sweep. So let's just say from Della Hiva guard. Normally, if I was playing it with posture control, right hand's pulling in the collar, left hand has the grip on the back of the pants. I've got good posture control over Chris, but he has two free hands, so he's going to now break that grip on posture. From here, you know, when we were playing Della Hiva, I wanted near side, far side sleeve, or the collar. I have none of them. So what's my pathway from here? I need to work the Kazushi, the off balance. So I'm going to push with my right leg and transition into sit-up guard like this. And now we dip and shelf. So you just fall on my side. Notice the way I've elevated Chris's right leg on the mat. And now from this position, I'm not even waiting for him to try and put his foot on the mat. I'm going to manufacture the same response. Notice the way I'm on my right side. My right foot's coming off, and I bring my right shin into the inside of Chris's left leg, and I turn from my right side to flat on my back. My right hand enters at the back of his knee, and it's pushing Chris's legs away from each other. The goal is to have as much space between his legs as possible. Anytime I'm in this position and Chris's leg is closer, just step in a little bit here, bro. This is not good for me. Anytime his feet, the closer together his feet, the worse for me. He can now drop his left knee into my belly, and now from there he can even just post on me, back step, yeah, with your leg this way, yes, and now he can back step out of X guard. So anytime, just lay flat on your back out, bro. Turn this way. Anytime I'm in X guard, like this, and Chris, just get into your position there, bro. Perfect. Anytime I'm in X guard, Chris wants me doing the splits. Anytime, the closer my feet are together, I can drop my knee into Chris's belly, put my hand on the mat, and physically back step out and start playing the game from here. So I think a good concept to think about when you're playing X guard is to try and split their legs as wide as possible. Let's just go from this angle, bro. So from Della Hiva, I have the collar grip and I have the pants. Chris breaks the posture grip. I'm in no man's land. He doesn't let me get any of the grips I want. Just the Della Hiva Kazushi. I push on the leg, notice I have no grips, and I just dip and shell. Once I'm in that position now, I'm on my right side. I'm going to go flat onto my back, and I'm going to bring my right shin in the inside of Chris's right thigh. And now, as I reach with this hand, this is just keeping his legs apart. Now, from here, I'm stretching this out. I'm not pulling it onto my shoulder. I want to create as much space as possible. And now from there, I'm turning from flat onto my back on my left side, and I still stretch to get Chris's legs as far apart as possible, so he can't turn his knee into my belly. Once I'm here, it's just time to stand up. So I build the base from my left shoulder to my left elbow, plant my right foot on the mat, move my hip out until I come up onto my hand. Now my left foot can push on the knee, and I'll use that to get his knee down. Then I can step up, find the pants, pull him down, and I'm in the headquarters to start passing. Just get another angle on that one, bro. So from Della Hiva, I was playing the collar grip on the pants. Chris broke that off. Now I have no grips at all. So a good pathway to go down if you're playing Della Hiva with no grips, you're thinking of the off balance. So I push to sit up, and then I just dip and shove. Notice the way Chris's leg is off the mat. And now, as I fall from my right side to flat on my back, my right hand's going to the back of his left knee, and my right shin is coming into the inside of his thigh. But it's all about me keeping his legs apart. Okay, I want as much space between his legs as possible. And now from that position, I keep stretching Once I get him to here, I can plant my foot on the mat, move my hip back. If he stays on his toe and doesn't drop to his knee, I do technical stand up. And now from there I can just make a wedge with my right foot on his toe. Now I can bend down, find that pants and put him down. Just stand, turn around again there, bro. Hands on the mat. Push up position. Perfect. Yeah, this way. Nice. And flat on your back. So say I get to here and I have this. Just come up to your foot, bro. So from here, if I try to grab Chris's foot with my hand and he's hopping away from me, yeah, and I can't reach it, just make a grip and kind of pull him back so he has to hop towards me. Then I make the grip. Then I can put him down and I'm ready to pass. Just one more on that. So just think about trying to make him do the splits when you're going for this. Take out the trash sweep. I think it's a good detail to be constantly remembering. So we're playing De La Riva with that grip. He breaks that off, I have nothing. So I push, I dip and shove. Notice the way this foot's off the mat. Sometimes he'll drive to get this back down again because he wants to get his hands off the mat. And if he does, this is how we told him that X, as he drives towards me, it's just a matter of this. But constantly shelving, never just pulling this onto my shoulder. This arm is extending. I'm making him do the splits and I can drive forward, constantly keeping his legs as far apart as possible. Plant my foot on the mat, move my hip out, and again from there I can pull him back, find the pass, put him down, we're ready to pass. So that's the take out the trash sweep.